Hey guys, CryptoDad here again, and today I'm going to show you 4 easy ways to buy Bitcoin with US dollars. So let's get going. Alright, so it's been a while since I've done a basic video on how to buy Bitcoin. There's a lot of better, easier ways to buy Bitcoin since then. So I thought I'd do an updated video on how easy it is to get your hands on Bitcoin nowadays. So let's dive in. So my first way is Coinbase, one of the easiest, most convenient ways to dip your toes in the crypto market. It's pretty easy to get an account. It's just like signing up for Facebook or Twitter. You'll give them your email and a password. You'll get an account. Now you will have to verify your ID when you use Coinbase. I've got two-factor authentication set up. I highly encourage you to enable two-factor authentication on any account that you any account that supports it. So if we just want to buy Bitcoin, we can go into trade up here at the top, and we can just say, I want to buy some Bitcoin, right? We're in the buy field here. Now, there's 2 ways to fund your Coinbase account. One is directly with your bank account, and the other is to attach a debit card to it. Now, the bank account is a good way to do it, solid way to do it. You get a higher limit for your buys. The only problem I have with it is that it takes 3 to 5 days for your transaction to clear. So you could buy some Bitcoin with your bank account, but you wouldn't be able to withdraw the Bitcoin to your own wallet, and you might get a little upset. It feels like they're holding your money and that sort of thing. So, but that's just the way things work with a bank account, right? It needs to clear. Now, if you choose the debit card option, your daily spending limit and your weekly spending limit are a little lower, but the transactions execute right away, and you can withdraw the Bitcoin right away. And I believe the fees are slightly higher for debit card. But let's do the debit card. Let's do 50 bucks. We'll hit preview. There's the price of Bitcoin, the purchase, and the fee. I'll hit buy now. And there we go. Successful purchase of Bitcoin. And there we go. And we can check our portfolio, and we can see that we've got some Bitcoin in there. I already had a little bit of Bitcoin in there before. Now, as far as Coinbase is concerned, there's a more professional option called Coinbase Pro, which I would encourage you to check out. It's both of these accounts are free to open. And then once you have a Coinbase account, you can log into Coinbase Pro using your Coinbase credentials, right? And that's a little more advanced way to trade cryptocurrencies. The only thing with Coinbase Pro is in order to fund an account, you need to wire some money in there ahead of time or transfer some money ahead of time from your bank, and you have to wait for it to clear before you can actually trade, right? So a little more advanced, but requires a little more patience, all right? Now, the next method I'm going to show you is a phone-based method. So, and it's crypto.com. Now, you can buy and sell cryptocurrencies on the crypto.com exchange. It's a phone-based exchange, a little more secure than a website, and it's very convenient. You carry it with you wherever you go. You can fund your crypto.com account with your bank account as well, but that's the same disadvantage that you have to wait 3 or 4 days for the transfer to clear before you can actually buy cryptocurrency. So I'll show you that real quick. You basically go to your fiat wallet. You'll want to do a transfer, a deposit, and you'll deposit fiat, US dollar. You'll basically make a transfer from your bank account to this bank account, which funds your crypto.com account, and then you'll have money in your fiat wallet to make purchases. A quicker and easier way is to just use your debit card to make the purchase, and that happens instantaneously. Now, there are fees associated with that, but on crypto.com, they have a special running through June due to the coronavirus that they're waiving all fees for credit card and debit purchases. So I'm going to show you how that works. Pretty simple. We just go up here to trade, and we say we want to buy. Right? I'm going to buy some Bitcoin, And so I'm going to use my debit card, which has already been attached to my account. I'll hit, I'm not going to buy 0.05. I'm going to buy about $100 worth of Bitcoin, or we'll buy about $50 worth of Bitcoin, right? 52.94, 0.006 Bitcoin. From my debit card, instantly I hit buy BTC. I confirm that. All right, and then I get a little email alert that the purchase was confirmed. And I can go to my accounts and see that I instantaneously have a Bitcoin balance, right? That's mine to have and hold. I can do with it as I please. I can withdraw it right away if I want to. All right. So that's pretty cool. I'll move to my next method, which will be Binance US. I'm going to log in. All right. And I'll just go over to wallets. And I need to put some money in my account. And I can do that with my bank account or my debit card. Like I said, the bank account is similar to the other exchanges where it takes a few days for the money to actually be available. I'm going to go ahead and use the debit card. I'll put in $50 US. I'll hit continue. I'll confirm that. There's a small fee. Now, you have to remember, if you use your debit card, you'll get the money right away in your account. You'll be able to make a trade, but you won't be able to withdraw it for 10 days. So you have to wait either way. Either you use the bank account and have the money in there in a few days, or you use the debit card so you can make your purchase right away, but you'll have to wait 10 days for the withdrawal. Pros and cons to each one of these. All right, the deposit was successful. And like I said, I can go straight over to Bitcoin down here and do a trade. And I'm going to trade BTC for US dollars. And I'll just go down here where we've got our trading interface. I'll choose market, so it will execute right away. I'll hit 100%. I'll hit buy BTC. And I need to shave down the balance a little bit to account for little trading fees. All right. We'll hit buy BTC and the market order gets created. And I can go back over to my wallet. And you can see there now that it's full of BTC instead of US dollars, right? I've made my BTC purchase. Got about $48 worth of Bitcoin minus fees. But a quick, easy, safe way to buy Bitcoin on Binance US. All right, let's get to our last method, which will be the CashApp. So the CashApp is a great, easy, safe way to buy Bitcoin using the CashApp. Just download the CashApp, connect it to your bank account, and you'll be able to make purchases of Bitcoin very easily, right? It just takes it right out of your bank. Go down to the bottom there where it's got that little squiggly line. All right, and I just hit buy. And I'll just tap 50. I'll hit next, and I'll confirm that. And there we go. Made the purchase. All right, and there we go. I got the Bitcoin in my CashApp. All right, you see it's not in my total balance, but it is in my Bitcoin balance. All right. All right, now that I've bought Bitcoin on 4 different platforms, I want to make sure that the Bitcoin is in my possession. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to withdraw from those platforms and store it in my own wallet. So let me show you how that works. All right, so I'm going to go over to my hardware wallet. This is Ledger Live. And I have a Ledger Nano X, which is the hardware device where all of the private keys for my Bitcoin wallet are stored. So this is a very safe and secure way to store your Bitcoin in an offline cold or hardware wallet. Cold storage, hardware wallet, the terms are interchangeable. All right, I'm going to enter my PIN. All right, now I'm going to go to my Bitcoin account and I'm going to do a receive. And I'll hit continue here. And I'm going to verify the deposit address. So I need to be in the Bitcoin app. As you can see, that address is showing on my device as a confirmation, right? So I know it's valid. Right, now let's go ahead and use that address to make our deposits. So the first thing I'll do is Coinbase. Now with Coinbase in my BTC portfolio or wallet, my online wallet, I'm just going to do a send. We're going to paste in that Bitcoin address. And when I go down here to edit the field to tell it how much, I'm just going to choose send max, right? I'll just go ahead and send whatever Bitcoin is in my wallet. I'll hit continue here. I'm going to need to enter my two-factor authentication for my Coinbase account. I'll hit confirm. All right, and it's off to the races. Now, let's do our Crypto.com. So with Crypto.com, I can just scan the Bitcoin address because I'm using my phone, right? So we'll go to accounts here. We've got Bitcoin. We're going to do a transfer, and I'm withdrawing it from Crypto.com into my own external wallet. So I'll tap external wallet. Now I'm going to whitelist this Bitcoin address. It's the first time I've ever sent to this Bitcoin address. So I'm going to hit the plus up in the top right corner, and then it's got a little icon where I can scan, open up my camera. So what I'll do is I'm going to do show QR code on my own wallet. I'll lift that up, scan it, right? And there's the address of my wallet. I'll just call this one Ledger. All right, I'll give it a little name there. I'll hit continue. It's going to ask for my two-factor authentication. For my Crypto.com, I'll go back over to Google Authenticator. I'll tap. I'll slide back over here. I'll put that two-factor code in. All righty. And then they're going to send me a confirmation email. All right, there it is. I'm going to tap that email. I'm going to confirm that. Just go ahead and open my browser. It'll direct me back to the Crypto.com site. It'll have me open the app again. And then there's that address that I want to use. I'll tap withdraw BTC. I can tap in the edit field and choose max down there. We'll go ahead and send all the BTC in the account at the moment. We'll hit withdraw. We're going to confirm that. All right, I'm going to use my two-factor code again from Google Authenticator. I'm just going to tap that, slide back over to Crypto.com, and paste that guy in. All right, there we go. Whew. All right, so we got that. Now, I mentioned earlier that I'm not going to be able to withdraw the Bitcoin in my Binance US account until 10 days. That's just one of the stipulations. But I got my Bitcoin at this price, right? The trade is locked in. So who knows, Bitcoin might double in the next week. I've already made the purchase. I just can't withdraw it, right? So unfortunately, I can't do the withdrawal on that. The last one that I did was our CashApp. So let's go to CashApp, and we'll hit our Bitcoin, and we want to do withdraw Bitcoin. Right? I need to put in the available amount, which is point. All right, I'll hit withdraw. And it also allows me to scan a code. I could enter it manually if I wanted to. So cut and paste, but I'm just going to scan that QR code again. Make it easy. There's that confirmation. I can eyeball the addresses, make sure they're good. We'll hit confirm. I'm going to enter my PIN, and I've initiated the withdrawal, and I'm done. Well, there's a little bit of Bitcoin left in there. That's okay. And there we go. Boom. Now we'll go over to our wallet and wait for all this Bitcoin to come in. Okay, and here we go. This is our end result. You can see that all of those 3 withdrawals have come into my own wallet, and now I possess these in my own wallet, of which I control the private key. That is your end goal for Bitcoin ownership. It's great to buy and sell on exchanges, but they are really not. They are basically just holding it on your behalf. You don't really own the Bitcoin until it is actually transfer to your own wallet. So I like the Ledger Nano X. There is the Ledger Nano S. There are other hardware wallets out there. There are desktop wallets. So whatever way you want to hold your Bitcoin, as long as you control the private key, that's the best way. So if you have any questions about anything I did, please throw them up in the comments and I'll do my best to get them answered. Don't forget I have a live stream every Friday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Please join me for my live Q&A from Michigan, where you can throw out questions and I'll do my best to get them answered. Hope to see you there. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you'd like to subscribe to my channel, I would appreciate it. When you subscribe, there's a little bell that you can click that will allow you to be alerted whenever I post new content. Once again, thanks for joining me and hope to see you again soon.